Hi everybody, welcome to Fancy Fancy Cosplay, and today, it is Christmas Eve right now, so, Merry Christmas. Hopefully I can get this video edited and put up in time for Christmas. There is really nothing going on, except that I haven't had anything planned for Christmas. I didn't make a Christmas CMV or anything like that, just because I haven't had time to, and I haven't hung out with anybody who can cosplay with me. So I figured for today, besides my wonderful Nightmare Before Christmas music playing in the background, that before I do my Christmas traditions, which is giving my cats their Christmas present, which is just cat treats and stuff, and I get my Christmas Eve present from my parents, which is an ornament and pajamas, that I would kind of do, not a haul video, but a video showing you all my wigs that I have. I have, I think, 7 or 8, maybe 9, I'm not sure. So it's not a whole bunch of wigs, but I'm just going to show you them, and I might put them on, I might not. I'm really feeling my makeup today, so probably not, because, yeah. So, let's get on with it. I just have my wigs in this box, and I actually should get a different box or another box to put my wigs in, because this box is getting full. But I just wrote on it with puffy glue, or puffy paint, wrote wigs. So, let me start from the beginning. Those are not my beginning wigs. That is not my beginning wig. Neither is that. Alright. The first wig I ever bought, I bought 3 years ago from Amazon. That is all I can really tell you about it. It's been longer than 3 years. 2016, 15, 14. I want to say 2014, 13. I bought it, and it was to be Penelope Garcia. I will actually put these on, but I will not be putting a wig cap on. I do have multiple wig caps. I just bought 2 of the stocking wig caps, so I have 4 of those, and I have a bunch of fishnet wig caps, but I just don't want to pull that over my face. But this is my, I called it my Penelope wig. It's still my Penelope wig, or my Pacifica wig now. I cut bangs into it recently, like this Halloween. This wig has seen better days, honestly. I kind of like put it in some nappy pigtails and kind of ratted it up a little bit for Halloween. But this I bought to be Penelope Garcia for Halloween in like 2014, 2015. If I can find it, I will post it on my Instagram, which has the same name here, Fancy Pansies Cosplay. Can we change that? I like that song. What do with you? Anyways, so it's just simple blonde wig. I bought like super last minute. I wasn't even sure what I was going to use it for. I wasn't sure if I was going to use it for Penelope Garcia or female Eloise Trancy. I used it for Penelope Garcia. I do have female Eloise wig in my wish list, but yeah. So this was my first wig. Looking at it and buying it, I definitely would have spent a little bit more time looking at the reviews and everything like that, because it is thin in places where you can just like kind of see the netting, especially in the back on the layers. But other than that, it's a good wig, and it was my first wig that I ever bought, and you can tell it's kind of just old and matted, and I've had it for a few years and I haven't worn it. I just recently rediscovered it, and that's when I cut my bangs into it. Okay, we'll check that out. Anyways, and so how I store my wigs is I turn them inside out, and I will kind of roll it a little bit and just tuck it inside itself like so, and then I'll put them in its bag, or if it doesn't have a bag anymore, like I lost it, or I threw it away stupidly when I first got it, I would put it in a shopping bag like this, and put it in. The next wig I bought, I was pleasantly surprised when I bought it. Now I will say that when you get Halloween wigs, they are hit or misses. Unless you're willing to spend big, huge buco bucks on them. Most of the time they are not good wigs to even deal with. But I was pleasantly surprised. This was my second wig I ever bought. It is just a red and black wig. I call it my dark snow wig. Like dark Snow White. I don't know why, because nothing of it really makes me think of Snow White. Maybe it's the bow. The bow reminds me of Snow White, and the bow goes to just right there. So I guess if you didn't want the bow on it, you could take it off. And this one was already styled when I got it. So like the bangs are supposed to go off to the side. You can ignore my natural hair sticking out of that. And again, I haven't really worn this one in a few years. But I can't tell you the price of Penelope because I don't remember. Like I said, it was 3-4 years ago. And this one I bought not this Halloween, but the Halloween that was the year before. And I want to say this one was $10, $15, but I'm not 100% positive because I had my employee discount with that. Anyway, so I had my... I like that song. So I had my employee discount when I worked there. This, oh, that's my natural hair poking through. Like I said, I'm not really want to do a wig cap. So I really think this is cute. It's a nice style, and it obviously does look fake, and you can tell. But I will say that I have bought, I've bought 2 Halloween store wigs after this. One of them was a ratted mess from like here down. It was supposed to be like a long curly wig, and one of them was a ratted mess from here down, so I had to wrap it in a ponytail and cut it off. So there's that detail, and like, see, it's not even that bad actually. Like, I thought it'd be a lot more ratted as I'm coming from bottom. Anyways, and the second one was just such a ratted mess that I took it out of the bag and I went to put it on, and it was so thin in places and everything that I threw it in the garbage. Like, I wasted $9 on a wig that I didn't like, but I really like this wig. She's one of my favorites, my good old dark. Well, that's from Beetlejuice. And she's probably the best wig I've gotten for Halloween. Stores that are a Halloween wig, like, I would probably wear her out on a daily basis if I didn't just love my haircut that I have. But if I definitely wanted to go like with a darker gothy look, or, you know, just have long hair for a day, she'd be a top contender. The next wig was the third wig I bought. I can't 100% tell you her price because I don't remember it either. I want to say it was anywhere between $12 to $15, shipping included. And I bought her off, oh my god, how do I get her out? There we go, kind of, sort of, off the app Wish. And I'm not going to put her on because she is so long and ratted and everything. I might just end up throwing her away. She is beautiful, I love her, but if you look, when I got her, she was like this, just ratted and frizzy and everything. But I just really love the color. And when I bought her, she looked really good in the pictures and everything, but I was disappointed. Like, I wore her, but I was still very disappointed in her. Like, I tried to cut the bangs to give it a new look, and it didn't work. It's very thin in places. So, like, she kind of put me off buying wigs from the app Cute. But I gave it another shot, and let me just put her back. Maybe I'll put Penelope in her back now. Anyways, I just wasn't very pleased with her. Like, I've worn her once, and that was about it. And then this is the wig that I gave Cute a second chance with, and I love this wig. Let me style it real quick. I should have had a mirror with me, huh? This I call my Jewel wig because I have a character, an OC named Jewel. She has been posted on my cosplay page. I kind of cosplayed her a little bit. I just threw a beanie on and I called it a cosplay, but it was actually a cos test of her. But this wig isn't as long as the other one, which I'm happy about. Hi, baby. What are you doing? Did you come to say hi to Mom and cosplay? Okay, well, Mom's almost done. I've got 2 more wigs to go through. And then we can cuddle and eat your treats, okay? Boop, boop. Anyway, sorry about that. She says Merry Christmas. But this is my Jewel wig. You can see my natural hair poking out. I don't want to put on a wig cap. Anyways, so she's a natural, she's long, but she hasn't gotten tangled, and she has retained her curls and everything like that. Shake, 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 Sonata. Anyways, sorry, ADHD problem. So that is this. I paid, I want to say $12 for her, shipping included, on Cute. So on Cute, and yeah, I've used her for Jewel. I used her for a makeup contest I was entering to add to the whole look. I didn't get anywhere in it, unfortunately. They picked a bunch of losers. That's not me being bitter, it's just I'm very critical of makeup anyways. And so when I enter something and I see people who look like they spent 2 seconds on it, it makes me not happy. Sally! Only plastic. So this is my Jewel wig, $11. She redeemed Wish for me in buying wigs to the point that I actually have a full collection of wigs on my wish list. The next wig I bought was not on Wish, Amazon, or anything like that. This is the most expensive wig I have bought. And as soon as you see it and you find out the character, you will know why. Because it's a very popular character. Let me make sure it's brushed and everything first. A very popular character. A lot of people, even if they're not into anime or anything, have heard of this character and know where this character is from. So without further ado, this is just one part of the wig. It is just the short bob piece because the character, if you haven't guessed yet, has pigtails. And this is how I support those pigtails. And I'm hoping you've figured out that the character is Hatsune Miku. Now these pigtails I am in love with. This is the 2 of them together. I will separate them in it. And they are so long they don't even fit in screen. They come to my waist. Here's them separated, just one first, and then I'm just going to... And I want to try and center these, but I'm not, like, too worried about it, you know what I mean? This is the most expensive wig I bought. I bought it off eBay, and I think it was $25 plus $5 shipping, so $30 for this. I wore it to a dance, and I was really worried. I heard a lot of bad things about Miku wigs, like the pigtails shed like crazy and they get all tangled and ratty. But these have retained their curl shape pretty well. They're not all tangled or ratty or anything, and I mean, I wasn't just do-do-do. I was dancing and swinging and flipping it and doing that and pulling them forward, so I really danced with these on, and it... Hold on, my cat is trying to eat something she shouldn't be. It was a really fun dance for me. Stop it. It was a fun dance for me, and it was my first time cosplaying a character that I had been wanting to cosplay forever. It may not be her official outfit, but that will come eventually. So this is the most expensive wig I have. So we will take her off. This next wig is probably one of my favorite wigs. There's 2 wig cap stuff in it because I've been using it constantly for a cause test. Let me make sure it's nice and spoiled. Sing birds, painted wings. I should watch Nightmare Before Christmas. Totally not a Nightmare Before Christmas song, but there's this one. This is gonna look great if it's not tucked in. This, if you can't tell, let me take this off real quick. Yes, because you can totally tell how I'm supposed to be with me now my cosplays. But this is probably my favorite wig so far that I have at the moment, besides my Miku wig and one other wig. This was the last wig I have bought, so it's the last wig I have. The other wigs, I will explain those in a moment. But this is my Dipper Pines wig. And here's my Dipper Pines hat, and Dipper Pines has become my child. I am in love with him. I just love cosplaying him. I figured out Photoshop so I can edit my shirts, or my plaid shirt I have, to be red and my eyes to be a little bit green until my contacts come. And I've ordered green contacts and yellow contacts so I can be Bill Possessed Dipper. Bipper. Anyway, so this is my Dipper wig. It is from Math of Beauty, and like, I was really nervous because it was only like $11. And like I said, my Penelope wig was $11, and I was really scared because I remembered that Penelope was only 11 and she was not the best wig I bought, and so I was really worried because guaranteed most of my wigs have been pretty cheap wigs besides Miku. They've been okay quality, but on the thing it tells you how much they're supposed to be. And my one wig is supposed to be, my jewel wig was supposed to be like $40, I think, but I bought it with a deal. So I was really worried, and I was pleasantly surprised when I got it. It is nice, and like, it doesn't feel too thin. That's my biggest worry about wigs, is they're too thin, but it doesn't feel thin. It really hasn't shed. Like, I can pull a few hairs out. Those aren't even from the wig, they're from my red one. But like, I can run my hands through it and not pull anything out, and I wanted a Dipper Pines wig, and so like, I was trying to get it all rushed here or something, and it came. And it is like just a great wig, and I store it inside out. Now, none of these wigs are front lace or anything like that. Those I have not bought. I do have some in my list, but at the moment They're not bought and they won't be. So, yeah. So that is my wig collection. I threw Miku back on because I was feeling myself in this wig. And I wanted to feel myself. Anyway, so that is my wig collection. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I know I said I had like 8 or 9. There is one wig in my bathroom that I am in the process of styling. That is the wig where I told you I cut it to here. Sally, come on, baby. I cut it to my shoulders. That is being styled at the moment. It needed it, trust me. So I don't want to show that one because it has to be combed and styled, and I'm drying it right now because I just washed it with some synthetic shampoo. The other one is my Eloise Trancy wig. Now, for those of you who watch my con vlogs, you will know that that is one of the only wigs I had, and he was my favorite. I no longer have that one wig. I have a different wig, but it is not here with me. What happened was my friend, we went to hang out, and we were going to use my wig to be Yuri Koletsky. I think I said that right, from Yuri on Ice, or Yurio as he's also known, and he ran to chase after someone else, and the wig just fell off. We don't know where it went. Sally, I need you to wait 2 seconds. You don't need to play with your fruit snacks right now. Anyway, so he ran to follow someone else, and it fell off. And he was freaking out about it, and I was kind of freaking out about it, but I was like, you know what, it's okay, it's whatever, forget it, I'll just buy a new one. I kind of wanted to get a new one anyway, so I could do Crushed Skull Eloise, you know, like when Claude betrays him and kills him. Fucking Claude. Anyways, and so there's that, and he just we don't know where it went. So he offered to buy me a new one, and he did. It is currently with him. He's styling it for me and everything like that. And the next time we hang out, he's gonna give it to me. I'm hoping we'll hang out sometime after Christmas in Gravity Falls cosplay, so we can get some cute shippy pictures, because he's gonna be Bill and I'm Dipper. Because Dipper Pines. Because I can be Dipper Pines really well. Anyway, so we're hopefully going to hang out sometime after Christmas, and I can get it then, and I can have my little Eloise Trancy wig back, because that was my favorite wig. The blonde wigs are both my favorite, but my Eloise wig was the one wig that I felt most comfortable in. I mean, I felt super comfortable in Miku and everything, but with Miku, I feel like I have to wear makeup. Even with just the short wig, I feel like if I don't have concealer, foundation, everything like that, that I'm not doing anything right, you know? So anyways, as soon as I get that back, you all will see more pictures of me trying to cosplay Eloise. I still do want to get his cosplay finished for either Comic-Con or Anime Bonsai 2017. Those are some things that I really want to go to. We'll see if I can go to either one of them. I'm not 100% sure. I do want to go to Bonsai again, though, just because I think my friends want to do a panel, and I don't know, I kind of want to find someone to cosplay Bill with besides my one friend. I mean, my one friend will be a great Bill, but they are shorter than me, and I need a little bit taller Bill. So if I can get some really good Gravity Falls pictures and everything like that with them, and such, maybe I'll edit the photo somehow. I'm still not that great at Photoshop, but we'll see. Anyways, and now I'm rambling, but I just wanted to show you all my wigs. And again, I just keep them all in a box, and the box actually sits right near my bed, so if I get a hair up my butt to cosplay, I can. And so I'm going to take off my clips and show you how I store them. So these ones, I put them back together, and then it came with this like giant, oh no, don't be all tangled, a giant hair knot. Oh, there's a hole in it. Is there? No. Yes? No? Confusion? Anyways, it came with 2 hairnets, one big one and one little one. I don't know what happened to the little one, so we're just going to. So what I do with them is I clip them together. I go like this, and I kind of pull it down like that. I will grab it like this and pull this as far down as I can, and then just go like this. You can't even see everything I'm doing because of how big these clips are. But if I get one in, then I feel like that, and then pop it in with my elbow, pull that up over, and then any that are hanging out, I just kind of open the net, pop it in real careful, and that's how I store the Miku clips. I always put them in the bag first. This bag is huge, probably because the clips are huge, so I always put them in the bag first, and then I just store Miku the same way I store my other wigs. I turn her inside out. Depending on if like I noticed any rats or anything, like I was doing with the other ones, I will brush it out, but for the most part, she's too short to really brush or have rats going on. Like, ta-da. Okay. And stick her back in the case. So I just put her back in the box and close up the box. Now that I'm no longer in Miku, I'm going to put on my Dipper Pine hat. I want to kind of talk about what my goals are for 2017 with this channel and as a cosplayer in general. So if I ever lose sight of anything, I can come back to it. One goal for me is to be a lot more active and film CMVs or just random vlogs. I am actually for sure going to be filming, I know one of my Christmas presents what it is, and it's quite nerdy, so I'm going to be getting into Dipper cosplay. I might wear my plaid shirt, I might not, I might just wear like my pajamas or something. I'm not sure yet, but I'm going to do the full unboxing with that and open the box and everything. Like, I'm going to unwrap it with my family, but I'm going to open the plastic and go through the cards and everything in Dipper cosplay and do a review on that. I'm not going to tell you guys what it is yet, but it'll be my first impression of it. It's something that I am really nerdy for, and I've always been nerdy for it. It is one of my favorite shows when I was a kid and everything like that. So I want to be more active. I want to try and vlog a little bit more, even if I'm not in cosplay, you know, just kind of vlog about maybe my week or my day, depending on what it is. Maybe I'll vlog every day and kind of just put a little bit of them together and post once a week of that. I will be trying to do more live streams on my Instagram, where they have that live feature now. My Instagram is Fancy Pantsies Cosplay. All links will be put in the description of what they are, of my social medias that I really only have Instagram and Tumblr, so all that's down there. And I want to get to know more cosplayers this year. I want to go to more cosplay events, because I just went to 2 this year, really, I think. Yeah, I went to... What did I do this year? I just went to I went to Japan Fest, and Anime Bonsai, and then I went to the cosplay dance. So I really only went to 3 things, and I want to do more, and I want to meet new cosplayers and meet new friends, because the people I met at Bonsai are amazing, and I'm so happy to have met them. They are my family. They are my crack shit fam. I don't know, they are great, most of them, but I want to meet more people, and dare I say I want to become, well, I do dare say, I want to become a better cosplayer. I want to be someone that one day I will have people tell me that they look up to me like I do to so many cosplayers. Like my own friend, I look up to her and her cosplays. She is Sabribi. I don't know if she has a YouTube or anything like that, but her Instagram will be put in the description. Hello, baby. Okay, well, we're gonna get some cat vlogs in. And, you know, I want to do tutorials and show you guys how I do things, and hopefully this year I can do that. Maybe I'll even film a tutorial of me getting into my Dipper cosplay when I decide to film my unboxing. It's nothing major or anything, but I do have a long list of characters that I want to cosplay, and I will just read you some of them, and they might happen this year, they might not. I'll just read you my whole list. 15-year-old Dipper is my own version of Dipper that I've been doing, but also 13-year-old Dipper, official Eloise Transy, his whole official outfit, Homura Kemi from Madoka, Hannah Anna Fellows from Black Butler, Eloise's maid, Suga from Haikyuu, Will Cipher from Reverse Falls, Yuki Cross from Vampire Knight, the actual Miku, Luca from Vocaloid, really, Go from Free, Rin's sister, Yurio, or Yuri Pletsky from Yuri on Ice, a pretty version of Ursula, kind of tested with that in my jewel wig, Yuko from Yuri on Ice, she's not major on there, Mila, Reverse Dipper from Yuri on Ice, or from Reverse Falls, so Dipper Gleeful, and Older Dipper. I thought I had so much more. Anyways, and then I want to do Sailor Mini Moon, or Chibi Moon, my little phone charm, you can't see it. I want to do her, she's one of my favorite Sailor Moon characters. I want to do Mabel, I want to do Black Lady, which is, you are needy, which is, I think, the older dark version of Sailor Mini Moon. I want to do the Human Luna version. I want to do Madoka herself, and Orihime Inu for sure. Again, I highly doubt I will get all of these done this year, but it is just something to look forward to. And then in 2018, by 2018, I want to be able to say I can afford my own place where I can do impromptu photo shoots and everything like that. And if I have an idea to film a random skit or something, I can do that. But other than that, that has just been it. So once again, Merry Christmas, guys. I hope you have a great holidays. This is Fancy Pantsy Cosplays out. I'm going to end this video, give my cats their Christmas present, which again I said is just some regular treat. My cat heard her Christmas present and I touched it and she's like, what? I'm going to give my cats their Christmas present and probably edit the video and wait for my family's Christmas Eve traditions to begin. So I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas, and I will see you before the New Year. So I hope you have a Happy New Year. I don't know what I'm doing for New Year's yet. I'll probably be working. Who knows? But anyways, Merry Christmas, have a Happy New Year, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys!